Hello sports fans, hello YouTube. So I'm back again and we're going to talk a little bit more about my second season in Major League this show. Let's start off. So this is my second season with the New York Yankees, and so far this season it started off well, but so far once again I'm below 500. It's just crazy. I lead the majors in hitting or overall batting average, home runs. It's just I haven't scored runs. It's just crazy. Like my offense in general, I'm only averaging. Well, supposedly it says I'm only averaging 2 runs a game, which is kind of crazy considering, like I said, we're a power lineup of Bryce Harper, Chris Bryant, Edward Encarnacion, Brian McCants, Jacob Ellsbury, Brett Gardner, who's injured, who's been out for the last month or so. It's just crazy. That's a big injury there. Injury to Brett Gardner. I have to sign Jimmy Rollins off the bench. I mean, man, it's just crazy. And like I said, left-handed pitching once again has done me in. I mean, I beat some left-handers, but in general, though, left-handed pitching in general, especially when you got guys, especially in Yankee Stadium, it's just crazy. And Bryce Harper this season is finally showing he got some power. I'm going to hope he hits over 30 home runs, because last season he only had 25 home runs and 51 RBIs. I was like, 25 home runs, 51 RBIs. Then again, letting go Mark Teixeira so far it looks like a bad decision, because so far Edward Encarnacion has struggled. His home runs and RBIs has picked up a little bit, but overall, batting average-wise, he's batting below 200. And I'm like, Mark Teixeira overall, I ended Mark Teixeira's season around 235 anyway, which just sounds realistic. So I gotta give credit to the Major League Show, the idea of the baseball game, of being at least realistic in that sense. You know, I got Mark Teixeira down to 237. Edward Encarnacion right now is hitting like under 200. I'm like, yikes. And some of the other guys who has not produced, like, it's just like I said, man. Right now I think it's, what is it, 27 in runs, 26 in RBIs, which is crazy considering there's only 32 teams in baseball. Think about that, 32 teams in baseball. So I'm basically below there. And not only that too, my pitching staff has let me down. I think of my starting staff of Michael Peña, Tim Lincecum, Matt Cain, Havana Nova, and Martel or something. But besides that, my pitching staff in general has given up another 4 runs a game. Like I said, man, when you score 2 runs a game, or averaging 2.45 runs a game, and giving up over 4 runs a game, that doesn't help, man. You lose a lot of ball games, man. And like not only that too, I've given up so far in about 50 games. My starting pitching staff, or not just my starting staff, my pitching staff in general has given up over 70, counted 70 home runs already. Think about that, 70 home runs in about 50 games. Ouch. That's just crazy how the ball flies out of Yankee Stadium. It's like, okay, my hitters are not hitting it out, but the pitching staff is giving up home runs left and right, and especially too, it's not just solo shots, but when you give up 2-3 run homers, it's just crazy. Not only that too, the aggressiveness of the AI by the computer is just nuts. Like, I remember one time, I think I was down like 5 runs already. Dude, the last 2 innings, they were hit and run, they were stealing bases. I was like, are they trying to murder me, man? You know, there's a hit and run in baseball about running up scores and stuff, but you know, I guess it's a video game, right? So I guess can't fault that. But besides that, so far this season has been somewhat disappointing. I mean, Chris Bryant hitting over 300. We got some bright starts so far this season, but overall this season so far, probably about 4 or 5 games below 500. So that's kind of disappointing. 4 or 5 games below 500. I need to bring that up, you know, catch up, bring it up, and hopefully the teams that catch up is just crazy. Like I said, pitching let me down. Fielding has driven me mad in this game. It's how many doubles I give up. I've given up a chokeload of doubles. I was like, it seems like every hit, supposed to be a base hit, I swear to God, should be a base hit. They're just flying around the bases. Like, how in the world are they hitting doubles? They're hitting constantly doubles on me. I was like, you're kidding me. How am I supposed to hit? How am I supposed to force ground double plays if they keep hitting doubles on me? This is crazy. It's like, wow. It's just this part of the game is driving me mad. And like I said, I pitched 1 complete game so far this season. 1 in about what was that? I think about 162 games last season. I played about 50 games this season. So basically over 210 games, 1 complete game. My starters have barely touched the 8 or 9 innings. It's crazy. I have to go to my bullpen a lot. My closer last season was pretty dominant. This season, boy, already below 3 saves. His earned run average, I think about it, last year his earned run average was below 2.0. This season his earned run average is 5.8. I'm like, 5.8 earned run average, and he has already given up 8 home runs already. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. So my bullpen is starting to fail me, and it's just crazy. It's like no clutch hitting. What's interesting though, I struggled with running and scoring position last season, but this season it looks better. But still, yet, like I said, overall record-wise, 4 or 5 games below 500, and hopefully I can turn it around. I need to turn it around. So I would just season turn it around, hopefully. And like I said, man, that's my second season of Yankees baseball on MLB The Show. 16 on the PlayStation 4. Probably the best best baseball game, but then again, the only baseball game on the PlayStation 4. Check it out, baseball, Major League Baseball, the Great American Pastime. And bam, we out.